I will be about Afa. Afa. I want Simon na agwa eziokwu na struggle a. Meye. Afa meye. Ngwa ọ bụrụ na DOS na-agwa eziokwu na struggle a. Afa meye. All right. Afa ka njọ ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na DOS yenye anyị Biafra, afa mechie. Afa emechi.
Bona chagi Biafra rukogori amakano karia mano warangu. Mwafi bona chagi Biafra rukogori karia mano warangu. Mwafi bona chagi Biafra rukogori amakano karia mano warangu. Bona chagi Biafra rukogori karia mano. Ọkpịmana dịka dinta jere ọhịa nke na-ebughị egbe ya. Ọkpịmana dịka dinta jere ọhịa nke na-ebughị egbe ya. Oge anụ chụrụ ya ọsọ ka o jiri maka na ọ baghị etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Oge anụ chụrụ ya ọsọ ka o jiri maka na ọ baghị etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Damasịkwana maka n'ihi na isiri ike ka iwere isi gị lụwa asabo. Ezi oyi ma nwụkwana isi n'ihi na ị mara mma ka iwere ndụ gị chụba ego. Ndụ ha enweghị udo, ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ, ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Ndụ ha enweghị udo, ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ, ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Sabo. Ọtụtụ n'ala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike. Ọtụtụ n'ala n'ike, ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụla. Otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa, ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụla. Obodo ọma. Unu achọghị Biafra, ọ karịa mma na ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra, arụkọ bụrụ ya maka na ọ karịa mma na ọ nwụgo. Bịa nara Biafra, bịa nara ya ka ihe wee dịrị gị mma, broda. Bịa nara Biafra, gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra, bịa nara ya. nabata ya ihe wee dịrị gị brọda. Ụwa niile ala ụmụ Biafra asị m ụwa niile ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike. Onye hụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo wee nye anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Dike. Mgbewoke nọpụta Igbo na-abụ ogologo tere mmanụ ogologo. Si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na agbụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na agbụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ. Nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ịkụrụ n'ụwa ebugo. Mọmị m bịa kene, nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ịkụrụ n'ụwa ebugo. Nneọma. Kaido Billionaire here. Anya alawala. Kaido Billionaire. Kaido Billionaire. Kaido Billionaire. Dalukwana, greet every one of you. As you can see, I don't have much time this day. I want to preach the gospel truth, the gospel of redemption, the gospel of Biafra restoration. Like you all know me, my name is MAP Ezioku Bondo 1 in Biafra land. I have come here to tell you nothing but the truth, and that truth you are avoiding, that truth that you don't want to hear, that is the truth I will preach to you. So like you all know, if you are not comfortable with the truth, you have every right. It's your phone. You have your phone, you have your data, you can just go away, because I only preach to those who want to hear. But if you don't want to go away, and maybe you can be on comment section and be typing rubbish, when you are tired, I can block you or you will go away. So, because the truth remains that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu must be freed and Biafra must be restored. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, the issue I want to treat now. Stop. The issue I want to treat now, Biafrans, wake up and stop gumi of iduu. Stop gumi of iduu, aka Simon Ekpa, from scamming you and be using your brain. And be reading your brain. That is the preaching I want to convey to you now. Like you all know, I don't have time for your comment section. You can write whatever you want to write, but believe you me, once your time is up, I will block you, because I'm not here to preach to zombies. If I try to open your brain and I see that your brain have been damaged beyond repair, I will block you, because I will try my possible best to know if I can bring one or two things to open your brain. But when I see that your brain is beyond repair, then I leave it, because that's how it goes. Now, Biafrans, the question I want to ask all of you now is, what is that Simon is doing that all of you were shouting? So as I am now, if I come here now and I'll be shouting, we need weapon. I need 100 Biafrans with $20,000 and I will restore Biafra to you. If army throw us a stone, we will throw them metal. If they do us this, we will do them. Is that work to restore Biafra? I want to ask you people. Is that what to restore Biafra? You never ask yourself, what is the strategies? What are you going to do to restore Biafra? What is that thing? That is what I want to know. So if somebody come now, if I want you to follow me now, so many of you cannot calculate, many of you cannot think, many of you believe in a mere words. somebody is very good in calculating your brain by scamming you, because for somebody to scam you, the person must calculate what you want and use it to scam you. Now, so if I come here now, I tell you, we need to fight. We need to war. Let us start fighting. Does that make me a leader? Does that make me to be doing something? The question you should ask yourself is, after somebody say, I will do this, I will do that, I will do this, when that thing the person called for, when it starts happening, what did the person do? I have seen all of you are calling on DOS in Anambra killing, the killing that is going on in Anambra State. All of you are saying DOS is silent, DOS is not doing anything. But you people are saying you have sacked DOS. So why can't you people do the needful? Now, I watched some of the guy you people are talking, the scammer, the gumi of iduu. I was seeing someone cut his video and sent to me, and he's saying, if the Nigerian military throw us a stone, we will throw Nigerian military a metal. If they throw us a stone, then we will throw them a metal. We will protect our land. And I was like, have Nigerian military not started throwing us a stone? So what Nigerian military is doing in Anambra State is not yet the time for you people to come up and start throwing your own metal. What Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State have never reached any of you to start throwing the metal. That is the area I want you to understand. There is difference between someone who will come out and be shouting, oh, we will do this, and somebody who is planning to do that. The Fulani bandits that went to rescue Abakari and Inyima with the rest, did you hear them shouting, we will throw metal or throw stone? You don't hear it. They come out and do their job. That is how you know people that have strategies. Now, I want to ask you people, since 1 year and some months now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been kidnapped. What is holding economic sanction? What action have Gumi of Iduu taken to make sure that he even do something for us to see that he is working? One action I have not seen. Can someone write that this is the action the Gumi or any autopilot people have taken to restore Biafra? This is why I tell you people, you must stop the Gumi of Iduu from using your brain to scam you, because at this point, some people will come out and they will say, he is doing a great job. If not for Gumi, where will you be? That means you're a fool. Yeah, that means you don't know nothing. The question I want to ask you now, what is Gumi doing? So as I am now, if I come and tell you, oh, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, we need to start killing the whole governors, killing the whole army. Now, the question you will ask me, did you have what it takes to go after those people you are measuring their names? The question now is, did you have men? Because the Eastern Security Network are under the chain of command. At least, many of you don't know what the problem I have with IPOB is because they are not doing screening before they bring some people in. If I were to be member of DOS, before any person will join IPOB, I will screen the person. Because the kind of people we have now, I don't know if they are thinking from their enemies. The question now is, how can you carry action with somebody that knows nothing? Now, let me tell you with the last word, I think I will find the voice and play it. No need of playing that idiot voice. No need. If you like, go and watch it. He said that IPOB, you people don't know what IPOB have doing. That IPOB is a criminal organization. It comes out from his mouth, and he writes it on his Twitter. He called IPOB. Now it's no longer DOS. It's now IPOB. And most of you cannot reason. Before, it was DOS. Now, it's now IPOB. What does that tell you? He is no longer an IPOB as he claimed that he was before. The question you will ask yourself now is this. Since he is now referring IPOB as criminal organizations, Chimes, don't reply any person. Just if the person comments rubbish too much, just call my attention and I will block the person. Or today message, or let me just give them, because today message is for them. Now, Gumi of Iduu tell you people that he will stop the lobbying firm because he don't know the meaning of lobbying firm. First of all, when I don't know how the kind of night school the guy went, because it's only who studied night school can come out and tell you that he don't know the meaning of lobbying. Because IPOB is lobbying. I believe after my broadcast, he will go and think. Are you people aware that South Sudan and North Sudan were fighting for many years? At the same time, they were lobbying. Are you aware? Before referendum were given to Sudan for them to conduct a referendum to know if they will go their separate ways, they contracted a lobbying firm who helped them to achieve that very mission. Today, somebody is telling you that contracting lobbying firm is a scam because you don't know the work of lobbying firm. Even if Biafra go into war today, there must be a lobbying firm for them. And if you don't pay the lobbying firm, who will now be making a move for you? Do you know that? Are you people aware of this? Now, somebody put a goon again that Naya need 50 people that will be paying $10,000. And according to him, $10,000 is a chicken change. And he don't have up to $10,000 in his account. And it's a chicken change. Because most of you will say, oh, he is a rich man. Simon Atoboloshishi. His net worth is not up to 10,000. His life entirely net worth. Elulo 10,000. Elulo 10,000 naira dollars. Now, somebody put a signal, calculate Elogi. Mazinam the Kanu case is on November. From that time, last month, to that November is 5 months. It's 5 months. And he knows what he is doing. He knows that once Mazinam the Kanu comes out, end of the road, and he want to cash out, he calculates that 5 months and he want to make his own cash out because he is going nowhere. Adibe Simon, I have already blocked the idiot. I block Gum the bastard. Lowest pay is 1,500, and you will not pay house rent, you will not pay electricity bill, you will not feed, you will just save the 1,500. Italy, here I am, the lowest pay is 1,500. If you don't know that you are in all of them are in European Union with one law guiding them. Frank Atiku Odogu, Otekwalam Fogo. Now, many of you won this very question. He calculated the day Mazinam the Kanu will appear in court. He dropped it there. Why he dropped it, that 5 months, is because he is afraid that Mazinam the Kanu, he is afraid that Mazinam the Kanu will be out. And once Mazinam the Kanu is out, he will just cash out. So now, Nokita, many of you, as I am now, knowing fully well that the things it takes to restore Biafra is not in the hands of any individual. I will come and tell you, oh, I will make give me 10,000. I will restore Biafra. Won't you ask me, what are your strategies? What are your strategies? Italy is richer than Finland. Go and check it. And there is work in Italy more than in Finland. Have you seen any made in Finland? How many made in Finland? What in Finland they produce in terms of production and the manufacturing? You compare Italy with Finland. Any Finland and Africa. Now in a country now, you go to Finland, they be Italy no. Make sure no one thing. In will idea na Ferrari Italy, Bugatti Italy. In will idea na Georgia Armani Italy na lua. That Gucci all of one day go. In will idea no Italy. Gamu go ke Finland na alu. So every Italy no kwoku na Finland apota kwubo kweba Imalife. Sorts of Milan here, only Milan can cover the whole Finland in all the Nakako. And you will see some goods apota. Say Finland is this thing. Finland in Kanga go only here. Give me na Finland. Now, let me continue. Let me continue because Ajalam here if you go comment people. Now, the question here is this. What are the procedures? How can you restore Biafra? What is holding economic sanction? Why all the money, the fundraising, he raised to implement economic sanction? What is holding it? What is holding it? You cannot ask yourself. You cannot ask yourself what is holding it. Adulese, you cannot ask question. Why didn't you imagine DOS come out to announce last year that they will implement economic sanction? By this time, you will be saying, oh, DOS have failed. What is holding the economic sanction? DOS have failed us. What is DOS doing? DOS this, DOS that. Up till now, you have not asked yourself, what is holding that economic sanction? So, Biafrans, what is the question I want to ask now is, how do you know that somebody is working? How? Is it by broadcasting? Or broadcast or by broadcasting? So if I come here now, I sit down, I say, we will bomb the whole Enugu military barrack. We will bomb it. Then you will now be clapping to me. Oh, Maza Chebe is doing a great job. I need money. I want to buy ammunition. I need money. I want to buy bombs. I need money. I want to buy fairly used bomb from Russia. I want to buy second-hand bomb from Ukraine. Then you cover there, hey, Maza Chebe is doing a great job. If you see the action of Maza Chebe now is taking the step of Mazinam Dekano. And say, oh, we want to bomb the whole Abuja. I want to bomb Abuja. Then you start clapping for me. After 1 year, after 3 months, I will come out again and say, I need money. I want to chase the whole military out of Biafra land. Do you people remember March 15? March 15 was the day the gumi of iduu give the direction that from March 15, you will not see any military in Biafra land. Till today, how many of you have asked him that, or can you people remind him that in Biafra land, the military have turned it to a burial ground? In fact, the military are now turning Biafra land to a training ground. So what is he doing? So oh, if military kill one person, we will kill the whole military. We must fight military. We will destroy them. We will kill them. We must do this. Yeah, on a sandogi action. That is a mere words. Yeah, but just to Okwonu. Okwonu is not action. You need action. When somebody speak, ask the person to carry it out. When somebody speak, after 1 month, 2 months, ask the person, you said by this time you will do something like this. What is holding that thing not to come to pass? But the problem, that is, for these autopilot people, I will ask them, does it mean that the Biafrans who are obeying Simon disobeyed him by not sitting down on Friday? What is the reason? Mention one thing he have implemented. Mention one thing. Aflom one thing omegolu in his life, in this, in as far as this struggle they concern. I have contributed 100% more than Gumi of Iduu. And you will see some idiots, some gullible morons, like this Osino Mayo Avo now, impotent, or Potasigi. Oh, Gumi is doing something. He is doing a great work. He is doing a great work. What is the great work he is doing? What is the great work he is doing? Because he need the mafia now. He need the one thing, careful the thing. At least, he need the, by this time, Anasina, so event take place, place, courtesy of Gumi of Iduu. But over 1 year and many months now, nothing, niente. And somebody, Mujulala near for Gapotashiki, Obu Noblo for Gumi, what will be our fate? Because you are that is union. If you open make such statement, you make such a statement. Mary Ebele, Makano onlangu onwelo bulu lelele, obuli ade ezulozezu. Olu no buli azulezu. Oka jugese. What have you done since the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What are you doing? What are your what? In fact, can you feel me go since they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and why are you not bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? He have a question. He got Juanwegi. Manijulo Wegi this question. That is why he gave Jimmy Potter. Is in Obulu. Oh no, Gumi. You could have been a fool, and you are already a fool because you use your brain. You use your brain. By now, he can't go and guess. By this time around, he can't go and question. Makanida do guess. You know nothing. That is the reason. Every blessed day, if one he go to what have DOS done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It is what have Gumi of Iduu or what have autopilot people done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I have Adak. I have already blocked him. Once Mbagi Nkiti, he comment first useless comment. Mbagi Nkiti comment again block. Anima for their comment. What I discover is that many of them talk for her, my name broadcast. And for that, I will not be calling names again. Once I want to address your comment, I address it. If I don't want to address it, I will block you silently. So once you stop commenting, you know that I have blocked you. A need 1 million followers. Now, get on whether any country, if we're not fighting for freedom without having a lobbying firm that is going for them. On we go mention one or just ordinary one on Kitty. In mafia. And somebody now put us now, wagging IPOB is a criminal. all these Nollywood actors. Now, the reason why most of this Nollywood because most of them do teacher rubbish, like the other native daughter. Ndasi na kamba afa ona agbaluchi afa. For me post the guy here this thing. Now the question got you now. All na Biafra need the weapon. Or here ki ga bia now so ya HM now no nwere ebu na-enwe meeting. Kedi why okay mpụta na ntiwe we need ammunition. I need bomb. If you don't have the ball to say that you need ammunition, MAP have the ball to say you need ammunition. If you don't have the courage to say you need to fight this war, MAP, I have stand by feet. I need this war. Let us fight this war. Then Ikubalo Maka, hey, MAP. Hey, MAP, where would you be? Hey, OMAP. If you go do the action, the spirit, for 1 year, I need. What of the mind? The difference between I need and the mind. Why can't Gumi of you do the mind? Because he don't have the capacity to the mind. He is a criminal. The same criminality Nelly Ofe Bubu, Onya and Ebu Simon. In as far as name were some zombie, none at this life, Nkanaza Biafra, Simon gonna catch out. Only name will access to ESN. Only access to ESN. How come? Ke good job on Alu? Up till today, got check all my broadcasts. Any autopilot chance, and I ask the person, can you mention one thing Gumi of you have done to restore Biafra? You will see them talking like mad people, and they will be the kind of people na comment section. He have done a lot. Do you know that the guy that come to my program 2 days ago, the guy that come to my program that refused to show his face, I unmask him. I'm a got screenshot or we zoom on of man. Know that guy biana didn't name a program. Bastalu mbe Kalababo Brisky no was suffer and the Nelly of Feu gangle up against our leader's wife. The same guy in the idea. I believe in one Nigeria that Biafra can never come. Nsimo kwa chugom na IPOB. Know the same guy that I may defend Simon Epa. The same idiot. Nto Kajokos Ntu Nancy. Now, what I bend the banyi naga? Ndi banyana le echiche. Ndi banyana le reason of ma. We don't think before we talk. We think after we talk before we think. Mada pota now. Osigi. If not Simon, you don't care Simon or Shigi get the broadcast. Simon is hitting them for broadcast. Buhari anona soro ko digi ko nege Simon unti. Hope uzo de magebono kata now. Okula kaga be Simon unti. How? Keko geji made the thing or magic. No katogebonya lanti. Onya ye there. Onya no fake. One thing about this government is that they know the real people and they know the original people. They know the fake ones. They know those who they contracted. So when those who they contracted were making noise, they don't bother themselves because they know it's them. The strategy, this very strategy, this Gumi of Iduu Jaga, is very dangerous. Man, many of you are what ya? Many of you got what ya? This is July, making it 1 year and 1 month. Maze have been kidnapped. The question now is this. In my program, Simon Diana, my program on January, he said to me that Maze Achebe, look, we cannot give DOS the first quarter of the year, we have to do something. We have to shake something. And I agreed. And I asked him, why can't we give the DOS the first quarter of the year? He said, no, they are ready for action. They are ready for this. Now we are in July. The first quarter have come. The second and passed. The second quarter have come and passed. We are in more than half of the year now. Yet Gumi have not done anything. Yet we have not seen anything coming out. And yet some people, each and a half man saying, if you not, how can you be saying if you not? Without any result. Without any result. You have opened any result. You see, this is my result. This is what we have done. Why can't the leadership do this? If the leadership can do this one, at least it's more better. But this one now is that the leadership is doing the work. The Gumi cannot tell you one thing they have done. The leadership of IPOB is using ESN to make sure that Ebonyi border, between border of Ebonyi State and the Benue State, the terrorists will not cross it. And our gallant men, some of them are going down, while some of them are injured. Yet they quickly long with it. The leadership is busy making sure that now this very struggle no kwa manyonari hanaka, because here nechena buka okunyonari the leadership of IPOB naka ka ha we nwike we mema sinamdika na ihe niile ha chete. But many of you ama all these things. And one thing unchokunu ga check here. I want you to wear your brain of thinking. Bring that your critical thinking. Ask yourself this question. Go and check, cross-check, carry out your research. Do you know that anytime, and go and check it, anytime we deal with Simon Ekpa to the extent he's just say, oh, we conquer him. Maybe the money they paid him, if you want to renew his document, he will stop broadcasting for just 2 days. You will see elder BBC or some part of all those flav for DNA test people like Canon Takano. Apotasigi na cause a problem. Make a statement. Onyesigi, let us face the zoo. Ask the person who is the zoo government. Is government a human being? The human being living there is the people you can face, not an empty land. You can't face forest. You can't face a tree. The people the government is using are the people you are going to face. When you conquer them, you have captured them. This pattern this Gumi is using is very dangerous and very nice. If you are not careful, that means you will become a sabo unknowingly. Why I leave Wasofa here is for him to learn, because he nearly have damaged that one brain with Calabar Bobrisky. That one is more confused than any other. Anything you know that is confusion, go and find it in Wasofa body. So I don't want to waste my time in blocking those ones. I want them to be listening so that I will be teaching them. Uwasofa father is the one that betrayed the then Oba, that make this Oba to conquer them. Now, after the shouting, the brokers, what is the next action you need to take? After you shout, oh, we need this, we need that, what is the next thing you need to do? Have there any action taken by these people? The answer is no. Unumana Facebook, they deal with every Biafran Media Warriors page. my page here, malum my people na watch, go see 3 people na watch here. All the quite risky. Man, na for comments. Can you 3 people in the room here? Now for many comments. Obugo so was suffer na this mafia here. There are these 3 bonfools. No here. How go no 3 people. Adoga say you can see 95. When you can 100. One for 3 people here. Facebook. They can't stop me. All those things, how when we can discourage the person. The question you got doing again now. The simple question is this. After he shout to give the shout, not shout. Well, after you have shouted, what next? Anytime you could give the local without any action, gumi of iduu na koyeli akoyeli. Also go to Nyagoshimu 0 so far na people na comment ogosi na people na watch. Ogosi go to mu 0 nga na ekwu okwu na-ekwu because the message will be passed. The question you got onwe gị now is this. Kedu ihe ahụ achọrọ m ịma datin gumi na-eme ndị gosi na ọ na-arụ ọrụ. One action I have not seen. Immune wait now. Mgbe everything DOS na-eme na mgbe niile ọcha ọbịazie ka o claim glory. Mana guess what? Mgbe ahụ ala Biafra ga-etigbu. Ala Biafra ga-etigbu ka anyị gbagodu na afọ obele bikonu. Anyị chọrọ ka anyị gbaa afa. Agbala nzọ keke bịa gbalụ m afa na enidi m ka gbalụ m afa. Ai, gbalụ m afa biko.
Awolo brother agbalụ na afa.
Biko gbala anyị afa. I need
afa. Arụ na Timanekpa na-agwa eziokwu na struggle a. Meye.
Ọkwụrụ obodo ya na afekweghị emeye.
Afa meye.
Ekweghị emeye una na afịa.
Ngwa ọ bụ na DOS na-agwa eziokwu na struggle a.
Nke a bụ the real afa.
Afa meye. Afa meye. Afa meye.
Afa nka nwe swag. Afa imokwana this. Afa nka nwe swag.
Afa ka njọ ọzọ.
Biko gbachiela anyị afọ ike.
Ọ bụ na DOS ya na Biafra. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa eme.
Nna anyị kwesịrị ka anyị na-agba afa. Ịgbagokwa afa nke gị. Afa nwe swag. Afa nwe ngabashi. Afa na-ata akara na bread obere afa. Afa na-ata akara na bread. Nna ọ dị ka ya agbagharị afa ahụ. So ụdị ka anyị na-afa akịta ụnụfụ. Nya ka ụwa na okoko ga-ebọpụta na ọsị gị. Hai! Even ndị afa pụta na-ekwu okwu si gị na afa na-eso onye a. Gịnị ka o megolu? Anaska m unu. Ihe niile mba niile unu fụ gumi na-agbabụ ka o mekie sure na you na effort ịghọta need genuine wee na support na ị na-etinye ego na IPOB. End of the day ka agụnye gị na ndị West ego asabụ. End of the day, you will become the saboteur. Now, one question chọrọ ịjụ gị bụ ọ dị gị ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kedu onye ọ na-alụ ọlụ with? kedu onye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-alụ ọlụ with? Maazị na pass message to the leadership of IPOB. Maazị ka na-alụkọ with Chike Doziem. Maazị na-alụkọ with Chinasa Nworu. Maazị na-alụkọ with Tony Nzurumike. Maazị na-alụkọ with every member of DOS, and somebody somewhere apụta na-agwa gị ngị sobie ime anwụ uche ka iju ese. Ọ sị gị na you need action. In as far as now need the action, action is not what you do silently or secretly or underground. Afa gosilu ni pure. Afa so welu DOS. Immediately agwala afa nwe swag, afa na-ata akara na bread. Afa na-ata akara na bread. Afa nwe ngabashi. Ịmakwa afọ ọbụla mmeketele ife na this Buhari regime wee tanwu akara na bread n'ụtụtụ. Na afọ ahụ ọ na-afụ ụzọ. Mmadụ apụta osunu, we need action. Ị ga-ajụ onwe gị all those things niile na-eti, mkpu niile ya na-eti, ijugo onwe gị one simple question. Kedu ife ha megolo achieve? Gịnị ka emegolo achieve? What is your achievement for 1 year and 1 month? And continue counting. What is your achievement? Have you make it take a balance? You go onwe gị, you cross take you go your activities. Ihe bụ esi ga-ajụ onwe unu. Time all those things agafego. Anyị fụ ndị gọọmenti na-ebugharị ha sị gị na ha bụ non-government Eastern Security Yahoo. Nke bụ Yahoo non-government Eastern Security. These are Gumi's boy, all of them. Iju tag IPOB terrorists. But I don't know, I cannot, that is amalom the brain of our people. Aka m na-ekwu ya, ana m ebesiri ndị be anyị akwa ike. Ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị ga-enu anụ agwa ha na PVC ga-ekpọpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ha ncha niile achịrị ka igwe atụrụ tiwezie PVC. Immediately postpone case Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to November. Ị nụrụ onu PVC again? Have you heard about PVC again from their mouth? No. Imania nke PVC agago. Once Maazị pụta na Simon Anakpo eligo n'umugu, then he putazie na my program, he just say, oh Maazị, I never knew the way this man they talk, he cannot detect you. If somebody tell you, Simon, we do something like this, you will not believe it. But na-agolo gị na-egwu na because it's only US. You go do know that Gumi. What are the things you are doing to free Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and why the government are not shaking about your activities? Why nobody have talked about you from the government? But DOS make a statement. All the whole newspaper, the whole Aso Rock, when they shake, only one statement. Only one statement. You will do fundraising. After Kimeche, the whole fundraising, you will hear pota. Gana ku Facebook go and suppress Maazị Achebe post page as if na suppress. How many people make go admin at their page? No life. Get many page can not life. They are not my page, but they want the message to be going. More than 8 pages. How am I admin at their pages? You can broadcast there. All free of charge. Free of charge. Una nọlụ die na-ezuzu yali. Onye nọlọ na-akọ yiri. Onye pụta na-akọ. Hell, ọ bụrụ na ọ bụla Gumi of Iduu, where can we be by now? So, where are you now? So, ke Gumi of Iduu na-eme ana-afụ anya. So you are happy na Gumi of Iduu use his criminal activities to draw the presence of military in Anambra State. That is the achievement. That is your happiness. Soludo enwele anything no men Anambra State dị wrong. Mana unu ga-ajụ onwe unu before Soludo akpọtawa Nigerian military to Anambra State. Ka ihe melu that attract of Nigerian military. All the activities of Simon Ekpa. Mana many of you amaju ese. Simon Ekpa with his double lion criminal people. Ebido kidnap wa. Ne kidnap people. The more they kidnap, then why can't the governor invite the military? Now, the consequence of those Gumi's action is the killing of innocent people you see today in Biafra land. The criminality Gumi of Iduu cause is the killing of innocent people. That is why you unu. Onye ọbụla ga-eme something anaghị apụta bịa ekwube, I will do this, I will do that. The reason Mazi ga-eji wee bịa gwa gị what he will do is because he see ahead. Mazi is not just ordinary person. Mazi bụ ikuku a na-afụ anya, the breeze that you can see. That is why ọ pụta gwa gị na ya ga-eme ihe dị ya na omenya. Now, the leadership of IPOB, every day, they are doing their job. Every blessed day. They make noise. And we are seeing the result. We are seeing their handwork. All no blood the leadership of IPOB, they could have killed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by now. All no blood the leadership of IPOB, nobody will be talking about Biafra today. Many of you for ihe kanayo o kanayo. If all this dirty pig in she from Izzi and Izza from Ebonyi State, hapota once ha comment kikeji mebe hasi. Enwere enwa na-aza ezigbo afa, ihe ga na-anụ bụ ọnwụ nwa eze. Gịnị bụ ọnwụ nwa eze? Ngamgbada nwene hapụta bịa na-akọgheri onye inye Simon pụta ga gocha those illiterate unukwu na-apụta Belo Township once. Ọ bụrụ na these people believe in Gumi of Iduu, why can't they implement Friday sit at home? Let me tell you, if Gumi of Iduu and the autopilot can be able to implement Friday sit at home, I will stop talking about Biafra. Okay. Tinye sit at home na Friday. Hey, we have our sister here.
Hello, ma.
Ndewo nwa Chineke.
Dalo.
Ndewo.
Dalo. Dishike.
Ndewo. Dalo.
Because I'm sure that going to be easy way for time on you. I think that's your time on.
You say?
I'm telling you the truth. She like that put that guy on.
You say?
You know, that guy, she like a guy put on. I'm telling you. Because just like as I normally tell people, there's nothing wrong in somebody saying that they want to fight for freedom of Biafra. As Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, that you do whatever you can do to bring Biafra. Do whatever you know you can do to bring in Biafra. That was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not tell you to come and cause confusion in what he has established. He didn't tell you to come and destroy what he has labored for in life. He didn't tell you to come and tamper with his leadership. He didn't tell you none of those things. For apart from time on, even other people that are coming to the struggle to do whatever they want to do, like just like what is it called, PLC or PLN or whatever they call them, they came out and they're doing their own thing they're doing based on their name. Okay, now this stupid guy refused to stay on his own, refused to do whatever he wants to do on his own. Then he wants to come and just try to hijack or rip where he didn't so. And he thinks it's going to be possible. There's nothing this guy has not done in life to be relevant. To extent now, he has gone to call the native doctor. First of all, he called the native doctor. Native doctor told him to go and share whatever he comes. Just walk out with native doctor to go and share the partners in crime nude on air. He go and distribute the nude of this foolish woman all over the world. The highest nude being shared all over the world without payment.
Hey, imagine.
Everybody has this nude without even paying one kobo. This man cost it. Now he went now and go and brought this stupid whoever he said, the same native doctor. Since this guy comes to this struggle, he's only native doctor. He went open the hand, he open hand, close the hand, close. Foolishness. He just wants to that I think we are playing. I think we are playing. I don't know what he thinks we are doing. I don't know what he thinks this guy thinks that we are doing.
Okay, now Biafra struggle, baby. That is to be entertaining people. I been yeah. Oh yeah, let's fight now. Okay, now Biafra struggle, but just media struggle.
Can you imagine what kind of foolish and non-existing and ugly and sexy guy? Because he's sexy. What kind of human being is this? He's sexy. I can't believe we are how come this guy even interview Martin at the time to start with?
How that interview is Adama Brown and Caroline Okarafo. Be a mastermind, all those things, and they persuaded Nnamdi Kanu for that. But believe you me, by now, I know that they know what is awaiting them.
2019, people that came to because that guy, that lady you are talking about, when did Ucheme 40, I think Ucheme 40 is his own, I think towards 20. This thing happened 2020 because Ucheme first stopped being IPOP in 2020.
Exactly.
And that 2020 was the time this lady came to become the secretary to Martin Nnamdi Kanu. And this girl didn't even stay with Martin Nnamdi Kanu up to 6 months and this nonsense happened. Where did they get these people, this pit of hell from? Where did they get these people from, for goodness sake? Where did they get these people from? And then, okay, now, look at nonsense he's doing. Now he's telling people to pay $10,000 because he knows who is going to pay that $10,000 or whatever.
He don't reduce them to 2,000. He don't reduce them to 2,000. Or reduce go to 2,000. He even say even 1,000 safe.
Who is going to tell you? Who is going to, okay, 1,000 or whatever you want to pay. Okay, who is going to pay? And he's trying to look for a way for people, for him to run away. So that he will, okay, look at this guy. He told people today, he told the people, his stupid followers or to be without friends. He told them that he's giving them the opportunity to confess, to come and confess. He needs to apologize to Martin Nnamdi Kanu. He needs to apologize. He's going to expose how he sold Martin Nnamdi Kanu. Up to today, has he exposed how he sold Martin Nnamdi Kanu?
For where?
Has he? And people have forgotten about it. And they continue following, or even whether they're following or not, because like me, I know people like me and many people will be the last person to even open my phone to say I'm looking at that guy, talkless of believing or even thinking to even put it to my brain whatever he's talking about. So up to now, he hasn't come to show the Biafra how they sold Martin Nandekam. The next thing again, he called for fundraising. The next thing again, he talked about $10,000. Now he's reduced it to $2,000. This the same guy, I know the army people, they have been killing people in Biafra land. I know Fulani people have been killing people in Biafra land. But the amount of killing we are receiving now, is it the same? And who caused this nonsense? This stupid dirty guy, because he's dirty. He's dirty. He's so irritating. He's so irritating, very dirty. With the mouth like a pig. Yeah?
Anyway, our people, amalam the kind brain our people Our people, that is after the restoration of Biafra. Our people, we still have a lot of work to do on our people's brain, because our people's brain are not functioning well. Imagine, restore Biafra now, or this kind of brain can people get you develop Biafra.
Oh my God! Somebody, this is the last whatever. This demonstration of open hand and leg and mouth. The people that small people that are following him supposed to run away now. He posted the thing on his Twitter. After that, he will say he's not the one that posted it. It's his demon. His demon that posted it on his Twitter. Not like the same way he denied that he's not the one that posted the nude of his partner in crime. What kind of people? Where can they wake up? Why can't they wake up? Why will I not come in Anambra State? When you be coming out of a talking rubbish, showcasing your stupidity. So the governor will keep quiet and be watching you, and you are in the Facebook causing problems, recruiting people you are recruiting in the Biafra land, and these stupid people looking at them like as if they're a threat, without knowing that they don't have nothing. They don't have nothing to offer, nothing to fight them. You just expose people in Biafra land with nothing. With talking nonsense on air. Causing a lot of havoc back home. It's not because of your foolishness. The kind of death that is happening in Biafra land will not be happening now. And people are not getting it. They are blaming Soludo.
Nobody should blame Soludo for what is happening, because if the Biafrans and the Anambarians are not happy, they should rise up and kill any idiot that he call himself any autopilot. Ndị Anambra bụ nunu fulu onye ọbụla mkpọrọ onwe autopilot gbuo na onye ahụ, because ọha bụ ndị oshi, ọha na-akpọta ndị amị na our land. Ọ bụrụ Soludo na-akpọta ndị amị, man, all these people mkpọrọ onwe ha autopilot. They are the people inviting soldiers to come and kill you people, because Hasi from Ime village here, boy, Habiana Nambra, they make kidnapping. There are many things. Sigina Hana ESN. ESN ano baru. ESN ano na wuli. And you will any ESN there. You had it from Mazi Chike Doziem, the head of the Directorate of State. So any person, another place, Sigina abu ESN, Niga aku go before me marriage, Niga aku go before me burial, Niga aku go before anything. We no put them aboard the person. That is how it is.
Yes. Every time our leader put them out and said that the ESN are in charge of collecting the burial money. Our leader even said it again in court. SWP is not established to start killing one another. He established to save people.
Exactly.
He established ESN to put them in the bush in order to protect the citizens of Biafra that are being killed by Fulani, or being the Fulani being a threat to them. That's why the ESN was established. And now, all these morals that you are looking for money and they give you, let's say they give you 500,000 naira. See that it's not going to pay up to that. And now you die. Why can't you get sense and be sensible for once? And this guy is challenging the DOS, people he doesn't know about. He doesn't know how many they are. He's calling to Chike to say calling Chinasa Wori. If you are calling Chinasa Wori, calling Chike to say, did they tell you that these are the only EOS? They are just like the Chike to say is the one because he's speaking for Biafra. He's not the one making decisions. It's after they make their decision, he will come and announce it. Just the same way when our leader was around, he's not the one making all the decisions. Then we decide on something and our leader will come and announce it. And that is what Chike Dozem is doing.
Exactly.
And the Chike Dozem must be respected.
Exactly.
Chinasa Wori is a leader of ESN. So you are calling Chike Dozem is just like you are stupid because you don't know you are putting you as a person who is more than you 100 times and you are putting inside the eyes of that person, which you know that we are going to eat you raw.
Exactly.
Because anybody that tries to stand on Chike Dozem's way, whoever it might be, we don't care who you are. We are going to bend you into pieces because he is just a masterpiece. It's not that he EOS. It's not the only EOS. We have thousands of EOS who are making decisions. All these morons that don't know what they're doing. If every one of us has said on one line a little bit, which we still have like Mossop at Niger Delta, Nanas, and whatever, all of them are fighting their own thing. The kittens wouldn't have been like this if it's infiltrator. And these stupid guys that their mouth is like pig. Call Simon experiment. If he's not coming on air talking rubbish, he's talking, and these foolish women in the USA, if they're not giving money, causing problem, and this is the way they cause problem and kill Gonzo. Because they were interfering, calling these guys on the ground. They have killed a lot of people, a lot of men, and these foolish people are still taking the call because of 10 cover. Why can't you have mercy upon yourself and upon your life and generation? And save so that we still have people that we fight anyway. Even if we remain 100, Martin Nalikano was looking for 100 men. He knew. And that's why he said that they will kill us and we will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra will come.
Exactly.
So if you don't want to see Biafra, continue messing up yourself and continue collecting money and continue kidnapping. If you try to kidnap your brother or kidnap your sister in order to make money for yourself, they are going to kill you because the spirit of the land will not allow you to live. So, I am telling you people to just go away and be revived and then be sensible for what. And because I remember when Martin Nalikano was outside, like, people becoming so even the people that have that attitude, that they become like trying to be good. Everybody was trying to formulate and be good.
Exactly.
And if all of us follow one ground, on one line, these angry people will be able to defeat them. And they will not have any right to come to our land. It's because of a lot of atrocities. So nobody should blame Sorudo. Because you can't come and put his state into unmanageable ground.
Into kidnapping them.
So, please, this nonsense should stop. I don't know what to say again. This nonsense should stop. Everybody should just know what they want and be sensible for once to reduce the killing going on. It's too much. It's too much, and it's because of this is the traitors. It's too much. I don't know what this guy, this nonsense. Okay, somebody was telling me as I was speaking. He's showing the was speaking yesterday. We were drinking and spoke that thing since last month. The thing is that people, they don't have brains. What is this teaching you? What are you going there to listen to? What is it exposing? You're just saying that this is the money of Biafrans, which I don't care. I don't care. What I care is two people's lives. You have to have life because even all this nonsense, you will not be able to see Biafra. So you have to check your way and be sensible. Somebody says he's going to tell you about Nelly. How Nelly is so mad that they can. Has he said it up to now?
And they are not asking questions.
He hasn't said it up to now. I know he's not somebody that open your hand or learn to open your mouth. What now you stand much, man.
Ndewo.
This thing is so
Ndewo.
annoying and text.
Ndewo.
So, please, Biafrans, please, we have to save our lives. Thank you very much.
Ndewo. Chukwu gozie gị. Ndewo. 100% of Biafrans are with the leadership. So amaham any person. Ngasi no nyo with the this thing. And now may receive call tata. Tell me receive call. But let me receive this our brother.
Hello, Maze.
Ndewo.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, watching again.
Maze, I'm watching the program again. Again, no
Nga gbalo gafa kan chelo kan gbalo gafa before ibido. I deserve le gbalo afa.
Okay.
Chelo kan gbalo gafa. Ngwa.
Awolo brother agbalu na afa.
Chelo kan chom gbalo gafa na gbalo gafa ina
la. Na Simon ekpa na agba eziokwu na struggle a. Meye. Afa meye. Meye. Ọ bụ na DOS na-agwa ya eziokwu na struggle a. Afa meye. Afa meye. Afa meye. Afa meye. All right. Afa ka njọ ọzọ. Ọ bụ na DOS yenye anyị Biafra. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa emechie.
Anyị agbachaga afa ngwa gawa n'iru. Ifeanyi, you can introduce yourself na anyị agbachaga afa. Afa gbara onwe ya.
Okay. Ama gwa gị eziokwu, afa kara aka ma odo nọ n'ime ya sef.
Ihe niile zuru oke ya. Ndewo ngwa gaa n'iru.
Aha mba Ifeanyi Chukwu. IPOP, one family IPOP. First of all, let me greet my God. Emma, some fake prophet will not like it. When I come out, now they call my God. All these fake prophets and the fake decent. Mazan the can is my God. IPOP is my family. Biafra is my life for life. Mazan the can declare degu. Takamina tabala anya. Anakwaku nejo no boyomo dem na chukwu kikabia ma siri uche ya chebe uche IPOP leadership DOS chebe ha uche ESN chebe ha nyehume
ise
oba IPOP illegal team uche ha chebe ha ba nyehume nye ha koluche lambra digo gage nwe mmeri maazị achọrọ m itinye nwa obere okwu la ife gbasara dis na Finland gumi like ma fandile nye ya afandile nye atọ ngwogwo ma ebe ite weta afanda
ine anya na ahụ mala afia na afia gosi na arịa niile
a gwa gị eziokwu ọ bụ nke afile nye ha ya ma ebe na weta afanda iji chọta akwụkwọ igide afanda ahụ afanda ọkara aka eji ma tefu ma ndo mosofa ma ifoma afa gị niile nye ha ma rekọd ya maazị agụnwa ọhagidere wazie siri kelere dite na Finland ọmụaka ya ọmụ gumi agaghị some question agaghị wee just ajụjụ jụọ ajụjụ all these boys lion bụ 100 man out of 100 like bụ 50 man out of 100 this boy bụ onye mpụtara anya sị ya chọrọ ọgụ ejikọ gị mee comment la YouTube ya ifo ya channel 1 ya channel 3 ya channel 100 ya dị kwụọ ụgwọ even people si Biafra land kwụọ ụgwọ kwụọ $100 people si Biafra land and the man na ka nyere iwu onye ọbụla nọ na Biafra land ka expend any money because of we know the kind of sufferers where they are suffering there. Mazda kind of advantage, but they say comment. Even though emergency something they want to report, you must pay money before you comment.
Imagine.
You see it. People who want good thing, who want freedom for his people. You see it. See, many people cannot find food to eat. but €1, $1 boy. Man, this boy bonus la Mazina the Canada, the Mazina did not come to court on the February 16th. Mazina the Karen Kuruma Lolaka. The first appearance of court, Mazina the carry baby. This guy says Mazina the car, there is no evidence Mazina the car come to court that day. For one hour lie. This boy say on the 15th of March, yeah, on the 15th of March, he go to fitness studio. So he's balloon chest. So he's going to Biafrans zoo. He doesn't go. Gumi children cannot ask him that, so why he doesn't go to zoo that on the 15th, destroy the politician and kill all of them. Why he doesn't go to zoo? This boy come out, lie again, saying he's going to meet North Korea, Kim Jong-un, go president. Half up day. This boy say he's going to force Sunday sit at home, command Sunday sit at home, Monday, Friday sit at home. How far? This boy says he's going to put economic sanction. How far? This boy now pay 10,000. This boy says he's in charge of security. This boy Amala, where is this thing happening in Boy State? Men are working hard, using head to take bullets in the Boy State. If he doesn't know about it, he doesn't know anything about it. They cannot ask this guy questions. They cannot ask questions. I don't know this kind of people. Mars, there is something I noticed of these people. All of them is following these people. If you want to know these people are following people, just any place they like or this is, go to comment section, click it, click down. Take a follow these people are borrow Biafrans.
Check you go. I carry that very investigation.
I'm going to do everything. If I go around for picture, yeah. You can go check it, they like remark or comment, remark, check here. Check it. If you see it, some 2 pictures, some 1 picture, they put. They write on, if you will surprise, that's why we don't need to bother about this case. This is criminal. This is a foolish criminal. Why I call him foolish criminal? Because he cannot defend his lie. Like I know one of my cousins, he can lie, he can defend it. But this one, he can lie, but he cannot defend it. Open these people to ask questions, they cannot open. How they know the professional liar, criminal is it? If you lie now, you defend it. But he can lie, he cannot defend it. Foolish criminal.
Mazerando up.
This boy, his people cannot ask questions. Let them ask this gumi question. From now, from 1,000 to 10,000. Yeah, you have received from $100 to 10,000. Do you see it?
Exactly.
Upon happen can I say low that you know what I can. Oh my baby. I say but I'm gonna check you know what I can. Ndingo, nego abola ku. Mazana de Cano, yes, is volunteer. No payment. One name won't go to her. One name won't go my dinner border to her. No payment.
I am barely quote those things now.
It's a volunteer. So this guy don't want to destroy everything where this man do. Look at Omuchukwu writers. Everything they want to do, they want to bring their own fake thing. Omuchukwu writers, they want to convert it to Omuchukwu with this auto harlot writers. A private convert, yeah. This man, Mazan the kind of take years build. That's what these people want to destroy. But thank God, all their plan have failed. Kudos to IPOP media warriors. You guys of even international community, international media know you guys, respect you guys. People talking about IPOP media warriors. Everybody needs to have respect for them.
Mazerando up.
Can you remember the first day Mazerando can appear in court? There is one international media said all the whole count of all the whole allegations Mazda Kano play duty. There's one media, this Arab media. Do you remember that media? Mazda Kano posted. They are fake news. They say Mazda Kano claim duty. That
Okay,
media,
yes.
Mazda Kano posted. IPOP media warriors start to fire them. You never take 24 hours. These people come back and apologize. Do you remember?
Yes, exactly.
Maybe I think I will send it to you.
Yes, I remember. I recall back.
You remember it? Do you remember it, Maz?
Yes, go on.
Yeah. So all this work is what IPOP media warrior is doing. Without IPOP media warrior, this fake news it become truth. The whole international media, IPOP media warriors track it down. That as BBC now, BBC, their all eyes, their eyes they seem be now. All their eyes seem big. Ma, okay, let's even Nuna continue what you guys are doing. We are under you guys. Onye tụrụ onye akpọta lụọ otu mụala alụrụ mụ ama alụ ọgụ ka mụ ata ma arụ amụ adị atụ mma na ọjọọ ama ata ma arụ ịkwụọ m mata gị arụ ma okwute ama atụ m okwute ụdịrị m adị abụ ọgụ ama ata ibe onye ọbụla ọgụ ama aba ya ọgụ ịkwụọ m itumabaka onye mfụla akọwa gị karị itumabakara wuru okwute ma gị kpọrị ọkụ mụala alụ ife niile.
Ndewo Maazị bịa round up biko round up.
Hello?
Asking you round up biko. Can move on. Ndewo Maazị, thank you for your wonderful contribution. Na-egenu ntị ụmụazị Gumi, o nwere voice m ga-epule elu unu here. Anyị were nwayọ gaa ige nu Gumi ntị. Ka unu fụ asị because o nwere ka unu na-ege ntị. Geenụ ntị.
I watched them and I laughed. Monekpa was part of it. He started, there was part of it. He's part of everything. I looked at them and laughed. Because what you don't know is bigger than you. These are inconsequential people. But because of some people, I will make it very clear.
Unanege kwanti.
I have never been part of the group.
Unanege ntị.
I don't know when the group was pronounced in any program in the first place. I have never ever been part of anybody or any group where people were discussing we are going to start saying the group. I have never, and this will be the last time I'm going to address it. I have never participated in any meeting with anybody where somebody said we are going to start saying the truth before they came to the public. I was having a program like this one fateful day, and I begin to see people making comments here. Iduu. I was like, where is Iduu coming from? But of course, you all will never believe that. But this is a fact. And I was reading a comment where people have come here to attack me about Iduu. I don't know anything about it. And until many days, many weeks before I knew that Nello Fable has gone somewhere in their program to announce it. And let me also tell you that I never watched a video where they say Nello Fable said Biafra is a scam, Biafra is dead, and all that. I have never seen that video. But when I say it here, people, some of these inconsequential beings say, how can you be, why are you not watching the video of the people that are working? I didn't see them. And let me tell you, I have no reason to lie. I don't have any reason to lie. I don't have any reason to deny if I have knowledge about it.
I think I have to bring this video to the studio so that our people will see.
And when this whole thing was going on,
I think I will bring this video in here.
So, and the way they say, if anybody have any voice recording anywhere, where Samoneta was discussing with somebody about iduu before it was announced, let the person come forward. When the issue of iduu, I made a comment. I said, I don't have problem if people come to be preaching iduu. I never have problem with that. And for those of you who followed me from the beginning, when I joined the Biafra program, I said, when I was making analysis from the beginning, a lot of people don't like the name Biafra. A lot of people don't like the name Biafra. When you ask them, what is Biafra? When you ask some people, what is Biafra? They will begin to talk. You know, Biafra, okay, when people die.
I think I have to bring it.
You know, so a lot of people today,
a lot of people,
Biafrans and lovers of freedom,
who don't have anything to do.
I want you to pay attention because I decide to bring this video. Only unu pay attention. Unu nanya na this video no nenu. Unu gafu no the same dress, code dress. Iga check na the whole lies nine. Anytime Simon want to lie about iduu or against Nelly Ofebu, this is the same dress aoyi. Ono jueke ko geju eke. Go and take note. The don't address Lisa Carlo, the same dress. Got check here the whole brokers need no me with this video. Hansa ni no scam. Now this video now, gumi of iduu. Gwalunu sunu na nanyanu beho kai play kun nafu. If this lie or asini no to hear. This is the same lie na kogeji deny him be mazikeji wepota. Nanye kulo anything like that. I never. Oh God, now you know, follow 10,000 alpha. Can you play no this video?
A lot of them are saying that Simon Ekpa was part of iduu. I watch them and I laugh. Simon Ekpa was part of iduu. He's part of everything. I looked at them and laughed. Because what you don't know is bigger than you.
Exactly.
These are inconsequential people.
Don't know anything. What they don't
But
know
because of some people, I will make it very clear. I have never been part of iduu. I did not know when iduu was pronounced in any program in the first place.
Normally, iduu was pronounced in any program in the first place. The same person will open prayer for iduu people. Now, some of you are go this stage. Because Oga sunu na nwelo nyanya gwali anye 10,000. No nwa nyanya gwali anye 2,000. Na nyasi ho na nwa anything na yekulo such thing. Oga deny igi. The same way on deny na no nwelo anything nyaku maka iduu. But one thing on normal about that now. Any day into last on social media, you will forget that need to last, but social media never forget. I
have never ever been part of anybody or any group where people were discussing we are going to start saying iduu. I have never, and this will be the last time I'm going to address this. I have never participated in any meeting with anybody where somebody say we are going to start saying iduu before they came to the public. I was having a program like this one fateful day, and I begin to see people making comment here. Iduu. I was like, where is the iduu coming from? And of course, you all will never believe that. But this is a fact. And I was reading a comment where people have come here to attack me about iduu. I don't know anything about it. And until many days, many weeks before I knew that Nelly Ofebu has gone somewhere in their program to announce iduu.
You know the worst part? There is this guy called the Choose Survivor. He can never post this video from Simon. He always loved to post Simon, but I am following him to see him post this video so that he will post the two and tell his followers that Simon is telling them the truth. All the autopilot bingos can never post this video because they know that he nailed himself. And
let me also tell you that I never watched a video where they say Nelly Ofebu say Biafra is a scam, Biafra is dead and all that. I have never seen that video. But when I said it here, people, some of these inconsequential say, how can you be, why are you not watching the video of the people that you are working with? I didn't see them. And
if this Amueba Gumi of Iduu can be watching Ejiro, watching me, watching every platform, so he's not telling us that he don't watch Nelly Ofebu.
Let me tell you, I have no reason to lie.
You cannot. No.
I don't have any reason to lie. I don't have any reason to deny if I had knowledge about it. That is nothing you can do me. That is nothing you can do. But I was never part of it. And when this whole thing was going on, I never knew. It is always on my program here. People will come to attack me before I know what happened. So, and the way they say, if anybody have any voice recording anywhere where Simon Ekpa was discussing with somebody about iduu before it was announced, let the person come forward.
Did you hear that? Now, the down there is a video where Simon himself is preaching iduu. If you do that statement, I will prove it to him now because I proved it before. But here they pull this thing, Makandi ge wole go ha, God took 1 million. Say that at the end of the day, they will tell you, say, I never knew. If you could deny all his words, Bana would got change your phone.
When the issue of iduu, I made a comment. I said, I don't have problem if people come to be preaching iduu. I never have problem with that. And for those of you who follow.
Now, if we are after coordinate and everything, now watch this very one. Nka come before this very one dinenu. Couldn't watch
me from the beginning when I joined the Biafra struggle. I said when I was making analysis from the beginning, a lot of people don't like the name Biafra. A lot of people don't like the name Biafra. When you ask them what is Biafra, once you ask some people what is Biafra, they will begin to talk. Biafra, okay, where people died, millions of people died. So a lot of people today cannot actually tell you Biafra. But then there are a lot of confusion. Some people will tell you, oh, the person that brought the name is from our riverine coastal region. So why? But the coastal region, so many of them don't like the Biafra. We don't know for the reason best known to them. So a lot of people are coming up with different things and all that. But now, at this point, I am not concerned about what people are doing. Nelly Ofebu is doing something.
The same Simon Usegi, I know nothing about Nelly Ofebu, and they have not heard anyone talking about Biafra. I mean, talking about iduu. The same Simon Udina area here. That,
if you know, you will protect her more than me, at least for now, and all that. But now, at this point, I am not concerned about what people are doing. Nelly Ofebu is doing something that, if you know, you will protect her more than me, at least for now. So there is nothing that will make me, knowing what Nelly is doing for this struggle and for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you want me to go against her. Never. She has not done what will warrant me to do that, and I don't think she will ever do that. Now, the issue of iduu.
Biafra, listen, he said that he have never preached iduu. He have not talked about iduu. He have not heard about iduu. That is only on comment section. The people are talking about iduu. He have not heard. Now he is addressing the issue of iduu, and he forgot.
Like I said, the only thing you need is to give away the ignorance that you have, and you are going to work with Nelly and others that are shouting iduu. Once that,
do you hear that? The only thing you need to do is to do away with your ignorance, and you are going to work with Nelly and the other people who are shouting iduu. Who are other people shouting iduu? Is Nelly, Mazi Nelly Ofewu, Wasofa, Calabar Bobrisky, and Aparawa goat and Aparawa cow. These are the people shouting iduu. Now, Simon Gumi of iduu tell you that if you know what Nelly is doing to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you know what Nelly is doing to restore the Biafra, that you will protect Nelly more than him. And today, Simon is telling you that he know nothing about what Nelly is doing. He never hear about iduu. He never preach iduu. If you have any voice where he has preached iduu or talk about iduu, you should send it to him and he will do this, do that. Now he is speaking iduu. That is why I tell you people, onye deny somebody who deny himself, deny his word, deny everything that he said. What make you think that after you might have paid your money, he will not deny you? What make you think so? I challenge any autopiloters to tell me what are the things Nelly and Nelly was doing that made Simon to make this statement. What is that?
ignorant goes away from you. Once ignorant goes away from you, you will embrace whatever anybody is doing, because our target is to leave Nigeria. Our target is to leave Nigeria. That Nelly is shouting iduu today does not mean that at the end of the day, she's going to be the one to impose the iduu name. That we are agitating for Biafra today does not mean that at the end of the day, when the entire people with Nigeria divide today, and people say they don't want the Biafra name, you think they're not going to put it to vote? They're going to vote. It is going to be a referendum. They are going to do. We are going to conduct referendum in the name of our country. So we are using Biafra to agitate for freedom does not mean that at the end of the day, it will be the final name. But let me tell you, in the beginning, when I started this struggle, the issue of that Biafra came up. And I was, struggling to explain and all that. And then, of course, a lot of people say, okay, let us get freedom first, and then we can decide the name we. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu severally have addressed this particular issue on Radio Biafra. He has always said, when we get to Biafra, when we leave Nigeria, people can decide.
Now, the question now is, have Simon putting on the ignorance that we put on that make us to start attacking people that say iduu? Why is Simon fighting Nelly Ofewu? And why is Simon fighting against iduu? The same iduu, Simon asked people to put their ignorance away so that they can work with the people preaching iduu. The same Simon is fighting against the same people that was preaching iduu. So what have come over Simon Ekpa? Can any idiotic autopilot come and tell me what is wrong with him? Oh, somebody writes and say he was under juju. So he was under juju, and he was saying he had never said so. Now, if Simon was under juju when he preached this iduu, and now, are you sure that he is not in another juju and tell you to bring your $10,000? So after you might have donated your $10,000, then the juju will go out and your $10,000 will enter water. Because you cannot ask questions. In as much as in that address, that is why I get you no alunisi. Egeligidi no alunisi until all of you ekwete no neme. Makana Biafra abiago. onye ọbụla ndị against the leadership of IPOB ga-collect woto. Onye ahụ ga-collect ya. $10,000 end of the day. Osunu no Nelly no ọgwụ Nelly tụrụ ya. The question chọrọ ịjụ gị na bụ why not actually ime Nelly ka ọ confess ya? Why na Simon actually ime Nelly ka ọ confess ya? Which means Simon achọrọ ka Maazị pụta. Ọ bụrụ na ọ chọrọ ka Maazị pụta, the only thing bụ make Nelly confess, expose Nelly, tell us how Nelly sold Maazị Nnamdi Kanu since your hands are clean. Ọma menwe. Mana guess what? Chineke bụ eze. Okike abịama mpụrụ ime ihe niile na-agbala anyị ọgụ. Ka anyị gbaa na afa biko nụ. Anyị nidiri ịgba afa. Biko.
Awolo brother agbaru na afa.
Nna m gbala anyị afa. Anyị nidiri afa. Ka anyị wee fụ ụzọ.
Afa. Arụ na Simon Ekpa na-agwa anyị eziokwu na struggle a. Meye. Afa meye. Ngwa ọ bụrụ na DOS na-agwa anyị eziokwu na struggle a. Afa meye. All right. Afa ka njọ ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na DOS yenye anyị Biafra, afa mechie.
Henry Njamanze.
Afa mechie. Afa emechi.
Daalụnụ. Nna m gbagharịka n'afọ ọzọ biko na anyị nidiri ya. Afọ amaka.
Awolo brother agbaru na afa.
Nna m gbala anyị afa. Ọ dị very important.
Afa. Arụ na Simon Ekpa na-agwa anyị eziokwu na struggle a. Meye. Afa meye. Ngwa ọ bụrụ na DOS na-agwa anyị eziokwu na struggle a. Afa meye.
Afa jaye everything.
All right. Afa ka njọ ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na DOS yenye anyị Biafra, afa mechie. Afa mechie. Afa emechi.
Na Chukwu gozie agwalanze okeke n'ife a. Ihe a bụ afa mgbe ịfụrụ afa ikwete na ọ na-eme. Ife afa ikwete na ọ na-eme. Nwoke ọbụla na-ekwu okwu osi ebe osi ebe eni. O nwere ife ọma. Onye pụta kịta ịchọ iri ndị Biafra mugu because many of these people na-azụ autopilot enwere obulu. Ịpụta kịta tiwe I need ammunition. I want to bomb Nigeria. I want to bomb the military. I give Nigerian military 48 hours to leave Biafra land, or else I will come down in that Biafra land and I will kill all of them by myself. If all of them without ijuse, without isi, kedu Fiji, gini ka ga-eji menwe. Or if ọ na-emefa, ọ pụta otibe, I will do this, I will do that. Ha chụla ese gịnị ka o nwere? Did he have something to offer? O nwere ife oji? Oh, no election in Biafra land. Amato election. Mekete election. Iche no nwere ife ọchịta. Nkuba na akịta asị gị he maza chebepo habarize. Onyanwa ị ga-ajụkwa onwe gị ese. After the broadcast, what next? After ka onye ahụ mapụta bịa kọba inyo kọcha threat na all those things, give empty threat. What next? What next? So he ga-ajụ onwe gị. Mana ndị autopilot anaghị ajụ dị ese ahụ. Ha ma ajụ ya. Ịpụta itibe mkpu, oh, we need this. I want to go Ukraine. I want to go and buy second-hand bomb. I want to go Russia. I want to go and buy fairly used bomb. I want to go America. I want to go buy fairly used AK-47. If you are afraid to be called a terrorist, step aside. Allow me to enter. Kambanye, kambanda niile gwogo. Akubalo maka. But do you have what it takes to confront the enemy? Don't you know the difference between the mind and want? I want, even though somebody can say, I want to be the president. Want is what you are imagining, your imagination of what you can have. I want to buy the whole world. It's my own imagination. I want to become the most powerful man on earth. I want. But when you make a mind is with action. You demand because you have that thing in your hands. Once you make a mind, you follow it up with action. Can he make a mind? Because many of you don't know the difference between the mind and action. If you know the difference between the mind and action, you will ask yourself, where are you now? If you're autopilot, why never economic sanction? Or saying we are trying to let our people know. And you say the Biafrans are listening to you. If you are what on Friday sit at home, or saying you are still creating awareness. Manadu es put another Monday sit at home, a follow news without any awareness. Imalie diche power. Unamahi diche. Ọbụla okwu ekwu n'ọnụ bụ na mmadụ na-alụ ọlụ. Emeka, the question is there. Answer the question. Mention one idea initiated by Simon Ekpa and implement it in Biafra land. Idea. Now watching here. Emeka. Mention one idea initiated by Simon Ekpa and implement it in Biafra land. Only one, as long as two. Or ya people na go comment section. Jem na comment ka ifuzi anu brain Emeka. Kuno fu onya nwe ike bu the Adam show no nwe ike bu gumi na use fake account. Because onwelo ka madu ya na aza Emeka no bula onya ala. Ngwaza the question. I'm waiting. Ana me check is anya. One idea, only one as long as two. One idea, Simon Ekpa or autopilot will initiate, then implement it. How would you check it there? But then kata will put this idea when men implement or lobo na Biafra land, only one. Okay, well, nothing. Thank you, my brother. Chuku gozie. Get check from new autopilot. Any the autopilot na wow. Onwelo brain, he nwelo brain, ejigo brain ha nwo gari. Now, unafu ka aba kayari. Njuwe nolu na Kuje prison. Wee kpa nkata, kpacha nkata niile nya na ndị otu Boko Haram ka ha bịa kpọpụta adie. Onwele any of them bịa na social media tiwe mkpu ka Gumi of Idu. Enwele any of them mpụta na social media sigi na ha na-eje igote Ukraine second hand bomb. Igwa mene Ukraine na-ele second hand bomb. Na ha na-ega North Korea ije gote second hand missile. Imakwe second hand nke use chegolu. Use ge, use bomb ye ka ye use ọzọ. Apụta na akọ this thing na-ege ha ntị. Aba Kayari nọ n'ime nga kpacha all this nkata carry her out. Without him make any noise. Ọ na-ahụ ka DOS na-akpa nkata ha kpacha ha eme nya ha de eme noise. Mana nke Gumi ọ chọrọ ije gote second hand bomb na Ukraine. Ọ bụ na ụjọ na-atụ gị isi na ị need second hand bomb. I will say it. I need ammunition to defend Biafra land all the way from Finland. Ezigbo onye ala nkịtị. Maazị si gị, I will lead from front. Ka ebe Maazị nọ today, ọ nọ from that front. In 2015, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwa gị, I am coming back. Onye gị date, nye gị time. O kwulie ọ nata. So, ka onye na-asị unu this and that, onwebe nke ome, unu aka n'ezie. Onye na-ekwu okwulu gị iru, okwulu gị azụ, okwulu gị aka nri, okwulu gị aka ekpe. I pity many of you. Maka na many of you amala ebe unu nọ. End of the day, all of you will hide yourself in shame. Emeka, try ya tinye ofu afọ dị iche na afọ ga biko. Ndị be anyị ga-abịa gbapịa ọsọ here. Mana before mgbapịa ọsọ ka anyị were afọ a wee mechie. Ana m ekene onye ọbụla nke gee ntị n'ụbọchị nke tata. Wee sị gị, ọ bụla mmadụ pụta na-asị gị na ya ga-abọmbụ Naijiria, na ya ga-eme nke unu etobie si na ọ na-alụ ọrụ. Okwu ekwu n'ọnụ na-eme ha eme dị ka aja. Gumi of Idu ma ihe ị chọrọ ịnụ. Ọ ma na onwelo capacity, onwelo power, onwelo anything ọma. The guy is empty, is 0/100. Makachi, mụ na one guy from Uli na-ekwu okwu. Ọ sị m na mgbe ọbụla Gumi of Idu m gbara ọkpa na ọsọ dị agba ọkpa na Ebonyi steeti na ya ga-agafie nye ebe ahụ because of the things ọ commit go na Anambra. Ndị Biafrans nọ n'ala Biafra akpọgo that guy asị to number no sense. Many dị ha ka ọha nwụta ya n'aka. Men anọlugo on ground already na-eche mbọsị ọ ga-eme makata ka ọ gba okwu. Onwere ihe gbasara Nigerian police. Onwere ife gbasara Nigerian police. Nigerian police ama dị arrest. Ndị ga-handle ya bụ Biafrans nọ on ground. Ndị ọ na-akọsụlụ hardship. Ndị ọ meghe na-eluzu their loved ones. Ndị ahụ ga-eji aka wee pigbuo. Believe you me. Nanoludi and ask people when the time comes, he will hear it. On this note, can see Nyamala in my gadikage makanature agwago. We see Nyamala yemma. Kai a balance or keke balanya fabico, the banya in Kai gen afa balance.
I will be a balloon afa. Afa. Arụ na Timanekpa na-agwa anyị eziokwu na strọgụl a meghe afa meghe ngwa ọ bụrụ na DOS na-agwa anyị eziokwu na strọgụl a afa meghe. All right. Afa ka njụ ọzọ. Ọ bụrụ na DOS enye anyị Biafra, afa mechie.